Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're taking a look at the Calypso Case Cabrio Case Karim Rashid edition. I've reviewed several of Calypso Case's items in the past. They make super luxurious leather accessories for the iPhone, and this is one of their newest cases. So let me crack it open. It comes in this really pretty presentation box. You open it up and you'll get a little card that talks about a little bit about Karim Rashid, who is a famous designer. I had to do a little research. Admittedly, I had not heard of him, but he's won a ton of awards and had his work kind of displayed all over the world. So the Cabrio Case, which we'll get to in a second, is one of Calypso Case's newest products, and they've released two versions of it that are designed by Karim Rashid. All of Calypso Case's cases are handcrafted from real Italian leather, some of the best leather you're ever going to see. So they come in this presentation box. You don't get anything in here other than the case itself, and I'll tell you right away, this case is not inexpensive. It sells for 149 euros, which at the time of this review is about $200. So here is the case itself. It comes in two colors. Again, Cabrio Case comes in other colors. We're specifically focusing on the Karim Rashid edition, which comes in two. I have one of them right here. So it's a snap on the back style case that has leather, the Italian leather coating the entire case. The inside has a really soft microfiber, some of the softest I've ever seen. And I'll talk about this design in a second, which personally I find mesmerizing. I just can't help staring at it and kind of tilting the case back and forth and following these lines all along. So let me bring in an iPhone 5 here, and we're going to snap it in. You will use the button side first and then kind of just click it into place like you would any snap on the back style case. It's a very good tight fit. Doesn't feel like the case is going to pop out in any way. You don't get that satisfying click in like you do with some plastic cases, but again, it's very tight, and I really don't feel as though the iPhone is going to pop out unless I want to take it out. As far as lay on the table protection, there isn't a ton with this. You might get a little bit from the corners of the case, but I would definitely recommend using a screen protector if you're going to use this sort of case. I recommend using a screen protector with every case, but this one definitely, because you're not getting much in the way of lay on the table. As far as all the ports and controls, you can see the bottom is completely cut out. The bottom does stick out a little bit here, and that may prevent you from docking with certain dock style accessories. You've got a little bit of that microfiber showing, which adds a nice contrast, but it's fully exposed, so you'll be able to plug in any kind of headset that you might like to do. Same on the side here, you've got more of the microfiber accenting the case, and then a nice wide kind of single cutout for the volume buttons and the mute switch. One thing I do like about this case, in addition to the overall design, is the top is only partially cut out. Many snap on the back style cases will have a completely open bottom and a completely open top, which leaves kind of an unprotected area there really for no reason. They covered this up and just left a piece for the sleep awake open, and it is kind of beveled, so there's a little notch there for your finger to go inside. So it's quite easy to get to it and kind of just find it. Even if you slide your finger along the top, it just naturally falls right into that crevice where the sleep awake button is. There's the back, which is really where all the action is. There's a pill-shaped cutout for the camera, secondary mic, and flash, and then this amazing design. Like I said, I find it entrancing. I just stare at it constantly and kind of just tilt this thing around, following these wavy lines just to see where they'll go. It's just a really unique, beautiful work of art. It's almost a shame to call this a case. Something that was designed by a single individual and then handcrafted with a person's hands, not a machine, with, super luxurious leather. It's almost a shame to call it a case. I know that's what it is, but it is also a piece of art. Not something that's mass produced, something that's going to look different every time it's done, and it's absolutely a gorgeous product. While I know it's expensive, it's not going to appeal to everyone. Again, I've always said you get what you pay for, and you certainly get what you pay for with this case. So that's been my brief look at the Calypso Case Cabrio Karim Rashid edition. You can check it out via the link I will put in the video description. I would love it also if you click my annotation link to read my full review of this over on runaroundtech.com. Checked out all the photographs and whatnot. As always, if you have a question about what you saw here today, you can drop me a line down below. Otherwise, please have a great day.